Like a nation, Dtlf. Not a good night for us. What a freaking embarrassment, guys. I probably cursed more than a damn sailor today, and I don't like to curse. This was so depressing, man. This completely destroyed any hopes I have for them this year. 100%. And I'm really upset. Coaching staff, with the players that were out there tonight, they showed absolutely zero heart. They showed no grit, no determination. And I think half of them should be traded. Okay? Something needs to happen, Magic. You got to prove yourself. Now's your time to prove yourself. Prove that you're not Mitch and Jim and you're not going to sit on our hands while we continue to get embarrassed and destroyed. This is not acceptable. Half of the roster should get traded tonight. And the coach needs to be immediately removed without further notice. He needs to be just removed surgically. I'm sick of this, man. This was so embarrassing, guys. I darn near, for the first time ever, almost took off my sweater. That's how embarrassing it was. This is atrocious. It's embarrassing. This destroyed my spirit tonight. 100%. I haven't seen this kind of embarrassing game from us for a long, long time. Magic Johnson and Rapalenka better be working the phones. They better get us some stars or something. Quick. Because I don't know how much more Laker Nation could take. We deserve a lot better than this. I mean, we had TJ Ferguson looking like the Australian Jordan tonight. A guy who was averaging less than 2 points per game. This is ridiculous, all right? This is redonkulous, okay? This is pathetic in every sense of the word. Nobody tonight on the Lakers deserved to wear the uniform. That's right. Nobody. Kuzma had a decent game. He didn't put up the effort that we needed. For everybody needed to show up tonight, and they all laid an egg. And I get it. They gave up on their coach. This coach has been the worst. You know what? Get him the heck out of town. I don't want to see his ugly face one more time. He's a bootleg Luke Skywalker. Get him out of here. I'm so embarrassed right now with what we just put up. I would not blame Paul George if he no longer wants to sign here. They were making fun of us on the sideline. They were doing dunk contest dunks in our home, guys. When was the last time we were this embarrassed? This is not acceptable, Magic Johnson. This is not acceptable. Rob Pelinka, do something and do it now. I'm hitting them with the Kobe quote because they deserve it. They sat on their hands too much. We needed to at least test out some free agents or something. Something has to be done. Fire Walton immediately. Trade half of the roster. Keep the core young pieces together. Whatever you need. And if you need to trade one of the three core, you know what? I'm all for it. Just give me a start. I'm sick of this mediocre brand of basketball. KCP, the worst. He is next in the list, right next to Kwame Brown as the worst Lakers to ever don purple and gold. This has me heated, guys, and I'm telling you, I don't like to curse. I'm a man of God, but tonight, unfortunately, and I'm sorry, I cursed more than a dang sailor. I'm freaking pissed, guys. I'm upset. All right, I'm so upset I killed my girlfriend's mood. That tells you how angry I am. Okay, this is upsetting. We don't deserve this. Laker Nation, we deserve better. This is an 8-game losing streak. All right? We getting destroyed like this at home. It wasn't even in the road right now. Right now, we look like the worst team in the NBA. And I'm not doubting we still have a bright future. We do. But we need to do something now. Magic needs to give his face up. He was criticizing Mitch and Jim. Now it's his turn to do something. I better wake up tomorrow morning to hear something happen. Anything. We need something. We're gasping for air here. What is going on? Enough with this patient bullshit. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. Enough with it. All right? This is garbage. We are too passionate. We are too loyal to be put through this. What is this? 30-piece plus by the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are not even that great of a team. They don't even have a bench. We made TJ Ferguson look like Air Jordan out there, like the Australian Jordan. TJ Ferguson, averaging 1 point something points. Are you kidding me? I'm so pissed off, man. I'm super, super duper angry. This is too much, man. This is too much to handle right now. Yeah, there needs to be some moves immediately. I better not see this locker as it is going into the next game. I better not see these guys. Julius Randle plays with no heart on the defensive end. I don't care what nobody says. He's been great on the offensive end, but he just stands there as people blow by him and dunk on them and do all kinds of stuff. They don't get rebounds, all right? We get crushed. Luke Walton, what are you freaking doing? You have all these bodies and you're not using them? This ain't Golden State. Get that through your curly-haired head, man. I'm tired of it, dude. What an embarrassment. This is mediocre. I think this is worse than Mitch and Jim right now. I think it's getting to that point. I think we're worse now. Oh, I apologize for the language, okay? I apologize for the language. This is not me. But this is really frustrating. This is beyond frustrating. I'm extremely angry. Alright? I'm sorry, guys. But this was our chance to recruit Paul George, and we did the opposite. We probably scared him away. I'm not surprised if he doesn't come now. I'm not shocked if he won't even look this way. He's better off going to the Clippers at this rate. If this is what he's coming to, pathetic, guys. Pathetic. I agree. This is a new low. This is the worst of the worst. I thought we were on our way up, but it looks like we just continue to go lower and lower to new depths of lower level. We might not even get to 20 games if we continue like this. This is ridiculous, man. And you know what? I'm mad at the Lakers who called the meeting, which were probably Julius Randle and Clarkson, because they're more worried about their roles and winning. And I'm fed up. This is why I want them trade them. I want them traded immediately. Okay? I'm fed up. They need to get traded because it has infected the whole locker room. Their selfishness has infected the whole locker room. I don't care what anybody says. I know there's a lot of fans in here. But we're literally just fell to the bottom, guys. We were right there. All right, we're competing with teams. And now, look what happened here. This is ridiculous, guys. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to land any free agents at this rate. Thank you, Kenneth. I still appreciate the donation. Thank you, brother. But this is really frustrating, man. He said here for some... Oh, my goodness. This is frustrating. We cannot allow this to be the Lakers, man. This can't... We're turning into the mediocre franchise. It's been 5 years now. We can't do that. We played horrendous, guys. We gave ourselves no chance, all right? And this was a nationally televised game. So not only did we potentially lose Paul George, but we might be losing LeBron, and we might be losing DeMarcus, or anybody who ever considered us here, man. Nah, I don't do drugs, man. No, never that. I'm a man of God. I know I went off the rails. I apologize, but this is really frustrating, guys. This is frustrating. Brings out the worst in me, man. We can't take much more of this abuse as fans. I mean, I'm going to be a Laker fan no matter what, right? I'm watching, right? But this is really bad, man. We're killing the brand. We are killing the brand. We had these clowns laughing at us. Carmelo Anthony was laughing at us from the sideline like if he's been something in the past. This guy, Carmelo, has been the biggest trash, ball-hogging black hole I've ever seen. And this guy was laughing at us like he really did something special tonight. This is going to be the closest thing he ever gets to a championship. Embarrassing us. This was his payback for all the years that Kobe destroyed him in his mind. Guys, we let these clowns get away with murder tonight. And it's pathetic. It's really ridiculous, man. They're not that good of a team. We made them look like a super team. They're really not. They're going to get beat by the Spurs or the Warriors. Any Western Conference legit team is going to beat them because they're not that good. So I'm not worried about them. What I'm worried about is what we just laid up in a nationally televised game. How embarrassing, guys. How embarrassing. This is tough, man. This was really heartbreaking, and I think I'm ready to concede the whole season. I think it's a wrap. I try to keep my hopes up, but I mean, the front office hasn't done nothing. I kept, waiting, and the front office hasn't done anything, man. I feel sorry for Laker Nation. I know we're all suffering from this. I'm probably gonna play tapes of the 2008, 2009 championship and the 2009, 2010 championship just to calm down, guys, because it's really frustrating. It's not good for my health. I shouldn't get this upset. I haven't got this upset in years. This is horrendous. But does Magic have the you-know-whats to fire Luke? I hope so. Because if not, I'm going to be really upset with Magic. He sold us the whole farm. And, I bought into it. I still believe Magic can save this franchise. I believe in him. But this is crazy. All right, this is getting beyond repairable right now. We need to do something. The front office needs to step up and do something, man. Yeah, Dan's on suicide watch. Never that. I'm a man of God. I would never commit suicide. But I'll tell you what. This is really bad. All right, this is upsetting. And if you're not upset and you're making jokes, then you're probably not a real Laker fan. Or your sense of humor is taking away your fandom. I don't know. But, dude, seriously, this is not good for us, for our future moving forward. This means that we might have to give up a core piece to get a star player now. This means that we're no longer in the driver's seat. This means that we might have just ruined our chances at free agents. This was a nationally televised game. This could mean many bad things. This might mean exactly what this guy said. We might have to trade Ingram for a star now. This is not good for us. And I lost my soul, Dan. I feel you on that, man. This is you basically have to be soulless to be able to watch these games because I'm not understanding what the concept is here. What is the coaching staff trying to do? What is the front office trying to do? What are we waiting for? Why haven't we gave shooters a chance? Anthony Morrow. Why haven't we done anything to improve? We don't have a draft pick, so tanking doesn't matter this season. What is going on here? Dan, with this Laker team, do you think PG is going next season? Not here. Not with this Laker team. We better make a move now. Make a move now, or we're going to be left in the dust in free agency one more time because tonight was just a bad showing for us. Horrible. Horrible showing. And it's really upsetting. Magic better not be ducking. Right now he needs to show his face and give some answers. And hopefully he says something along the lines of, we're heavily working the phones, trying to make a move to improve the team now. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear, next season, or, I'm tired of that. We've been hearing that for years. Dan, fire Luke Walton. I'm in fear we might not sign Paul George. I ranted. Dude, yeah, fire Luke Walton. That's the obvious. We definitely got to fire Luke Walton. But on top of that, we got to trade half of this roster. I'm talking guys that are half-assing it. They're just walking around like what? What are they walking around like? Like they don't care. It's the coach's fault because, he lost the locker room. Sure. But it's also the players' fault. If they're not playing for the franchise, their head was never here. What is Magic supposed to say? He's supposed to say he's working the phones hardcore and trying to get us to improve right away because we don't deserve this. That's what he's supposed to say. Something needs to happen, man. Something needs to happen. This cannot continue to be the norm for Lakers Nation, man. This is becoming a norm. Losing is becoming the norm. We're becoming that team. We're the new 76ers now of the Western Conference, and that's not right. That's not right. It's tough, man. It's tough to be a Laker fan. I will always be a Laker fan. I don't care if we never win a game, but I cannot stand by this product. We cannot allow them to tarnish the legacy that is the Lakers, man. We can't. We can't live in the past. We got to build for the future and for now. We got to start winning now. All right? No more. No more. Anybody who doesn't come, all right, anybody who doesn't come prepared to play, all right, they better get ready to pack their bags. Because if I'm Magic, I'm making phone calls right now. Dan, I'm about to go ballistic on Magic's Twitter. Hey, do what you guys must do. Anything helps, all right? They need to feel the pressure, honestly. Honestly, they need to feel the pressure. 100%. Yep. Someone said Lonzo's about to be Jesus. Nah, not even. Lonzo's not gonna save us, man. This team has just completely just gave up, and that's not good. You can't give up. I don't care who your coach is. I don't care if it's Byron or Luke. You gotta keep playing. So that's why they have to get moved now, because this is not acceptable. They're walking through the motions, letting people dunk on them, turning the ball over repeatedly, jacking up 3-pointers for no apparent reason. You know, it's just, it gets to the point where this is not Lakers basketball. This is G League level basketball. I'm sure if I assembled my squad and played these Lakers, we probably win right now. That's how bad defense they're playing. And that's not a compliment to myself. That is the opposite. That's trashing that team because I'm not an NBA player. So, it hurts everybody to watch Hitman. I'm right there with you, man. But you know what? We're going to keep watching and we're going to keep putting pressure. You know why? Because that's who we are. Laker Nation puts pressure on the front office. If not, they got to get fired. Everybody who doesn't make moves or doesn't try to improve this roster needs to get fired. Luke Walton has been a joke of epic proportion, and he needs to go. He needs to go. I don't care what the excuse is. Oh, he doesn't have any star players to coach. Oh, this or that. Nope. No excuses. All right. The decisions he's been making have been atrocious. How do you start Randall at center when you know he's going up against Steven Adams? He did the same thing against other centers, and we've been getting dominated. Just look at the glass. They just keep getting offensive rebounds, and we keep getting killed. Also, we have no interior presence. They're just walking in there and laying the ball up or dunking on us. Terrence Ferguson, for God's sakes, had a career high. Terrence Ferguson. Who's next? Is Raja Bell going to come out of retirement and what, drop 50? What's going on here? This is the ultimate embarrassment, and I'm not even overreacting. If anybody thinks I'm overreacting, then you're not a real Laker fan, because real Laker fans will be really upset right now. Really upset. Really upset. I don't care what he's projected to be. Not on my Lakers. No way. This is an embarrassment. I'm not hating on Ferguson. I'm just saying he was averaging 1.6 points per game or something like that, and he drops 24. There's something wrong with the Lakers. We keep letting players that have no name come make a name for themselves here. It's not just Ferguson. Not just Ferguson. I'm telling you. A lot of people always defending these players and these franchises. No, you got to be real. Honestly, Genie needs to take control and say something. I agree. They need to show their faces now. Because we're tired, man. They apologize for letting this go off so long, and it's still going off. So guess what? Apology for nothing, man. We got to do something now. I can't wait anymore. Laker Nation, go on everybody's Twitter and just tell them to make trades or whatever. Fire Luke, whatever you guys want to chant. Let it be heard, because Jeannie has liked my tweets before, so I'm sure she hears tweets. All right, and she needs to let her voice be heard with Magic, all right? Because supposedly they have this communication thing going on. Let's see it. Okay? Magic just tweeted. I'm not going to read it right now. I'm too upset. So it doesn't even matter to me right now. I agree with Kevin King now. No one is untouchable. No one. We need stars, period. All right? Yeah, probably not. This was horrible, man. You know, let me check that out. Did Magic just tweet? Let me go on Twitter. All right. I doubt it. I could be getting trolled because sometimes that happens, but yeah, I don't see any Magic tweets. Sure, that would be the first thing that pops up on my timeline. Yeah, so probably Magic didn't tweet. Let me search him up. Man, this is frustrating, guys. This is desperate. This is desperation right now. I hope Terrence Ferguson's... Yeah, he's trending. My goodness. This is an atrocity. Terrence Ferguson is trending, guys. How we let a bench player trend like that? It looked like the All-Star game. This guy was doing all kinds of dunks. Nope. Magic didn't tweet. Thanks for nothing. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks, guys. This is not a time to be trolling me, but whatever. Whatever makes you guys feel better. Shows where your guys' passion is at. It's tough, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm about done with being patient. That whole concept out the window. You know? Crazy. Let's make something happen. Seriously. Let's make it happen. Because I'm done. I'm done. This is mediocre, man. Mediocre brand of basketball. We'll see what happens. The only way PG ends up with the Lakers is if we trade for him at this point. I don't even know if he would stay. Exactly. We might have just blew it. Ridiculous, man. 8-game losing streak. We haven't won in like, I don't remember when was the last time we won, honestly. And, you know, people want to joke and stuff, but hey, whatever makes you guys feel better. It ain't going to make me feel better, I'll tell you that. It's nothing anybody can say it that doesn't have to do with action. I want to see action, man. We deserve better than Luke. I agree. And we deserve better from the front office. They should have been made a move. In my opinion, I think free agents, we should have tried a couple of them out. This is an atrocity what has happened to the Lakers the last 3, 4, 5 years, man. It's just, there has been no safety net there to catch us. We're just free falling. When are we going to hit rock bottom so we can start climbing up again? I thought this season was it. I thought this was our climb. It looked that way early in the season. And then the meeting happened. But even before the meeting happened, don't even remind me about the Mavericks. This is getting up there, man. Because this happened at home as well. It's frustrating, guys. I'm having a horrible night. I'll tell you that. Horrible night. And keeps getting worse. It's not going to get better until I hear somebody was traded. Or Luke got fired. Or the combination. But if I'm Magic right now, I'd be pissed, man. Because Magic loves the Lakers as well. I know this for a fact. You know? Watching the finals for the Lakers, every time I go back and watch it, it makes me almost cry. I went to playoffs then and I suffered from what I saw. Really sorry, bro. I'm with you on this one. Thanks, man. That's tough, man. If you ain't suffering right now, I got to question your your level of Laker fandom. That's all I got to say. You know? If you're not suffering, you're making jokes. Got to question it, man. Where's the passion? Everybody should be upset right now. Upset. Because this was a joke tonight. I really thought we were going to at least put up a fight. I said, if we can put up a fight like we did versus Houston, we can at least make a case for ourselves. Did we do that? We did the opposite, man. We lost by plus 35 points. It just gets to that point. And here's the worst part, all right? The worst part is that the Lakers no longer air on KCAL9. So guess what? I pay for my cable bill every month, pay over $100, all right, just to watch mediocrity. We can't have that. If they're going to put out this brand of basketball, at least remove yourself from Spectrum, because that's just ridiculous. I pay over $100, man, just to watch the Lakers. I don't even watch TV. I don't got time for regular TV, but I watch the Lakers. That's my life right there, man. When I come home, long day, work, whatever, anything, Lakers were my, fallback. Now, these last 5 years, it's just another stressful thing to add to my life. We absolutely, how am I tripping, Matt? Tell me how I'm tripping. If you're not upset, again, I got to question your fandom, Matt24. How am I tripping? Explain yourself. You can't just type idiotic comments and say, oh, Dan tripping. How am I tripping? Because I'm upset? I have the right to be upset, man. I cover each and every single game. I put in the work each and every single game. You guys know that. I'm here with you. I even added at halftime. I psychoanalyze these games for you guys. And I'm tripping. I'm tripping because I'm expressing myself. Come on now. Matt, you're tripping. And if you're not upset, I question your fandom. Straight up. I just question it. I don't see how I'm tripping. Luke just said fans deserve better. Definitely deserve better than him, I'll tell you that. I agree with. Matt24 said I'm tripping. You said this stuff before. When? When did I say this stuff, Matt? Go ahead. Refresh my memory. Matt has an issue with me. Go ahead, clear it. When did I say this? Give me a date, give me a time. Because I don't remember saying any of this. I don't remember blowing up like this. It's been over a year. The last time I blew up like this was probably when Mitch and Jim were still at the helm. And was I wrong? Matt, 24? No, I was not. Because obviously Mitch and Jim were running this franchise into the ground. So you tell me how I'm tripping, Matt. I think you're tripping. I think you're just upset because you don't like to hear the truth. You can always tune out if you don't like to hear the truth. Go hear something else. That's cool with me. But if he wants to troll, that's cool. It's not the time to troll. Just saying. It sounds familiar? Hey. Well, maybe because the Lakers have been stuck in familiar mediocrity. And until they raise up out of there, I'm not going to be positive about this because this has gone on for too long. Matt 24. All right? Just saying. I'm just saying. If you're going to call me out for reals. Have some substance. You know? Don't just call me out to call me out because I am upset. And when I am upset, I do talk back. I'm just saying. You can troll, but, I mean, you're going to get destroyed if you troll. There's no point of it. I don't want to embarrass you here in front of this chat. You know, just because you want to say something funny. If you say something, have substance. You know? That's all I got to say. Have substance. Don't just say simple-minded stuff. All right? Now, I'm not calling you simple-minded. I'm just saying don't say simple-minded stuff. I'm not going to block nobody. Again, I'm in the mood. I'm actually upset. So if somebody wants to get on my level, that's cool. I could take out my anger on them. It actually helps me feel better. You know? The lower the IQ, the better I feel because I just smack punks left and right. So let them say stuff. That's cool. I'm still going to ride or die for my Lakers. I'm still doing videos every day because I love Laker Nation. I love the real fans out there. And I love, you know, covering the Lakers no matter what, whether we're up or down. But at the end of the day, people say stuff, I will respond. You tripping about paying for cable? Okay. So you don't agree that it's actually robbery if you're paying for it and they're putting out a mediocre brand? So I guess you must like to pay for nasty cereal, right? That's all I'm saying. You must like to, you know, buy wolf tickets or you must like to get ripped off. That must be your thing. I don't like it, personally. I live from check to check. I'm not wealthy like others. And I'm just saying, like, personally, I stay humble, but at the same time, KKL9 was where it's at. I miss it. I miss KKL9. I don't mind paying for cable, but if you're giving me this product, this garbage product, then I deserve my money back. I'm from Compton, man. That's just how we are. We say it straight up. If it makes you uncomfortable, again, you can leave. I love the Lakers. I will pay. So will I. You're not better than me. I'm not saying I'm not going to pay. I'm just saying there's no need to call me out over me expressing myself. Just saying, bro. Straight up. You're not going to win this argument. You keep going all day. KKL9 was where it's at, man. We had James Worthy. Bro, it was free, and we were actually getting a good brand of basketball. Think about that. They got stingy. Now we got to pay for it, and they're putting out mediocre brands of basketball. I'm just saying, if we got to pay for it, give us a good brand. Bring the star in, you know? I'm just saying. I don't pay to go to the movies to watch a whack movie. You know? Get YouTube live stream for the games or set TV. I don't even think YouTube has it on their thing or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not complaining. All I'm saying is if they're going to sell us wolf tickets, I don't feel like buying. You know? I have family members that can't afford to watch the Lakers and they always ask me stuff. Not everybody's in a wealthy position. I'm just saying. I wish everybody could afford to watch the Lakers, but if I'm paying for it, I feel like I'm getting ripped off if they're putting out mediocre product. Don't you guys agree? I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with saying that, man. See, this guy right here canceled Time Warner Cable. I don't even blame him. You know? I'm just saying. Anyways, moving on, guys. This is, I'm really upset, so I'm sorry if I lash out at anybody. But, again, if you guys want to troll me, man, it's probably not going to go well for you tonight. I'm not happy. But it is what it is, man. Dan, I feel your pain. I pay for the Lakers game to watch every... He said, I feel for your pain. I pay for the Lakers game to watch every Lakers game, and it's a pain to watch them as of late. Yeah, man, it's tough. It's tough. Got a site you can stream the game for. Nah, I'm still going to pay for it because I just love the Lakers too much. I buy their merchandise. I support them. But at the same time, it's like they got to put out a better product because not everybody can afford it, man. Not everybody's blessed like us. I'm just saying, you know? Like, basically, It's expensive to watch the Lakers for the below average fan, right? The one that doesn't have the money to go out here and is blessed like us to buy the gear and watch every single game. I know a lot of those fans. I live in the, I've lived in the hood, so I know how it is. All I'm saying is, if they're gonna charge, at least make it worth it. That's it. And thank you, brother. Thank you for the $5 donation. Let me go back up. I didn't even read your message. Let me see. Your channel is literally helping me as a fan, dealing with fan of the Lakers, with dealing with the hard times that the Lakers are going through. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. Man, fans like you help me cope as well, and that's why I have this channel, man. It's also because I need you guys as well. Trust me. If I didn't have nobody to talk to right now, I'd be upset. So I appreciate you guys, man. Magic is sweating bullets. I hope he is. I hope he is. He needs to sweat bullets because something needs to happen. Honestly. I agree with you. We are cold, Minnesota, watching this mess. I believe it was turning around this year. Lakers brass front office. Yeah, they have to do something, man. Absolutely, they have to do something. There are other options for cable. TV, IPTV, where it's at. Said TV. I only pay $20 a month. That's pretty good. It's good to know. I appreciate all the tips, man. I have the Sportsness Lakers channel, and I'm in Pittsburgh. That's good, man. That's good for you. I'm not complaining about the money. That wasn't my point, guys. The point was just, if you're going to charge for it, put out a good product. Come on. Right? It's like if I have a restaurant and I'm charging, $10 a plate. You expect the plate to be pretty good and pretty full, right? You don't want like a little salad for $10 or something. You know what I'm saying? You get the point. You got to get what you pay for. Why Luke don't play Lil Deng? Because Lil Deng hasn't improved himself at all. That's the one decision I actually support from him. That is it. I support this, and I'm in Sydney, Australia. I appreciate you, mate. Man, see, all these fans around the world make me feel better, man, because these guys are still sticking with it, right? So that's encouragement. So shout out to you, bro. We need Carmelo Anthony to the Lakers. He will turn the franchise around, bro. I'm not sure about Carmelo, man. He's too old. I don't want to get these old players. I think we learned our lesson with guys like Steve Nash. We get them past their prime, and it's just crazy. Dudes need to stop trolling. Nah, let them troll. That's fine. I'm not even reading half of the troll. The ones I do happen to read, I'm just going to talk back, honestly. Is Kuzma a starter for the future or six man? Depends on if we get stars or not. Simple as that. Sling TV is pretty good, but they don't have the Laker channel. I already checked them out. Tough, guys. Tough. But I'm cooling down now, man. I'm cooling down a bit. I was super, super heated. This actually helps me. It's like therapeutic, man, talking to you guys, honestly. Well, most of you guys. We need Paul George and Cousins. Facts. Don't trade Ingram, crazy Faker fan. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Dan Fire Fluke. I agree. Dan, how TF is the 76ers 18 and 19? They're in the East, man. And honestly, they're in the East. Better schedule than ours, and they have their two building blocks, so they're good. Lakers need some Satvia to wake up from the sleeping out there. Dan, relax. I'm relaxed now, man. You're a little late to the party. Oh, you didn't make me upset, Matt. I was just answering your question, man. I was just upset overall. Trust me. If anything, I apologize for taking it out on you. You didn't make me upset. I'm just, like I said, not having a good night, man. This is not good. It's not good for us. Magic should fire Luke in the fourth quarter. That would be great. Imagine if he's coaching and all of a sudden somebody comes up to him, whispers something, and he leaves the floor. That would be great. That would be great. Let me plug in the laptop because it looks like it's about to die on me. That would be the cherry on top of my night. If that happened, whew, I'd probably rage. Will the Lakers make the playoffs this year still? Come on, bro. That's a good joke. Dan, pre-game you said PG's coming now in the post-game. You don't? Well, it's apparent that they had an atrocious game in the recruitment of Paul George, so what do you think? I thought we had a good chance of what, maybe putting up a good fight and making an impression, but we did the opposite. So you can't blame me. The lag is real. My bad, bro. Just another thing to add. Don't piss off your girl because of the Lakers. Nah, she just said I'm killing her vibe because I'm upset, and when I'm upset, it makes her upset. So I didn't piss her off though. She's patient. Thank you, Dirt Swimmer. PG is still coming. I hope so, man. But I don't know at this point, honestly. I'm not sold anymore. Dan, I gave you a shout out there in my video, bro. I appreciate the hard work you put on, bro. We both have passionate. Thank you, man. I'll probably check that out sometime soon. I appreciate you, man. Dan, what are we going to do? My initial reaction was trade everybody, but now that I'm cooling down, we just got to figure out the right pieces to put together in a package and bring a star back. That's what I think we have to do. It's all good, Dan. Thank you, man. Where's Thomas Bryant? I don't know, man. Luke Walton is something else. He should have at least played him in garbage time, but nope. Trade BI for Davis? I don't know, man. At this point, I'm not sure. The Lakers just need an overhaul of this team. I agree, bro. Stay positive, Dan. Everything will turn around. I've been positive long, man, and still no changes. I'm running out of positivity here, man. I tried, man, but tonight was tough. Shut up, clown. I've been watching Lakers fans since 1988 as well, and personally averaged 10 to 15 points, 5 rebounds. Don't let them get to you, Sidewalk University. Man, I already know. I already know how frustrating it is, man. Tonight was rough to watch. Very. I didn't see Thomas Bryant on the bench tonight. They probably sent him down to the G League then. That's probably what it was. Damn, B.I. gotta go. Not sure about that, man. Depends when we get back, but still, it's going to be tough. We'll see what happens, guys, but this is really, really tough times. We just got to stick with it and hope that a move is around the corner, because I'm not sure how much longer this. We still got a whole month to the trade deadline. A whole month of losing just completely would destroy any chances we have of getting future free agents, in my opinion. Dan, you wanted to trade one of our young core for the star? Definitely overreacting. Say we do trade this year and doesn't work out. Man, we got to try something. I'm not saying let's trade somebody from the core. Other people are saying it, and I'm saying we got to try something. That's my reply to this. But we definitely got to do something. For sure, we got to do something. We can't sit on our hands like Mitch and Jim used to do and then try to, swing in free agency and then strike out. We can't do that. We got to do something. Hey, man, don't even worry about the trolls tonight, Sidewalk. I see you, bro. I know you a diehard. Don't even trip, bro. Everybody has their opinion. Some people want to trade certain players, some don't. But at the end of the day, we all want the same thing, and that's for the Lakers to be good. Dan, Kuzma and Randall for Cousins? I don't know. I love Kuzma. Kuzma was probably the only player that showed up tonight, offensively at least. But we'll see what Magic does. Something has to happen for sure. That's all I know. That's all I can say, man. Something has to happen. Dan, why did we trade Lou Williams for Corey Brewer? Because it included the draft pick that turned out to be Josh Hart as well. We needed more youth, obviously. But Lou Williams wasn't making our team any much better. Sure, he was putting up numbers, and sometimes he looked like a star. But at the same time, really wasn't translating to many wins. So we had to get rid of him. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, Frank. Why trade Kuzma? Yeah, I don't see any reason for it either. Dan, how do we show promise at the beginning of the season and now look like trash? Do you think the more attitude and code? Yeah, it definitely has to do with the coaching. Before I finish reading off the rest of your message, it definitely has to do with the coaching, and also has to do with the fact that Lonzo has been injured. We've fallen off the face, man. We have had no chance ever since Lonzo went down. At least when Lonzo was here, we were competing. But we've had no chance. Also, we don't have that veteran leader that helps us win games. We don't. So, we struggle, man. And our defense has fallen off as well. Just a multitude of things. But it starts with the top. And you know, it has to start with the top. If you're gonna clean house, you got to start at the top. That's all I gotta say. Luke got to go because he hasn't shown any signs of developing these young players. And DTLF, David Fisdale, I'll take him at this rate. I'll take anybody, man. Dan, who should we trade JC and Randall for? DeMarcus or Paul George? Either one, I'll be happy with. Either one, man. I'll be ecstatic with either one. Yo, Dan, do you think after this blowout loss, Paul George still has the same feelings about the Lakers? I don't know. I can't really think for him, but I mean, it doesn't look promising, man, on the Paul George front. He looked great. Again, he's been great, and people have been saying we don't need him, we don't need him. It is what it is. Dan, same. Like, you stopped reading my texts, but I still love the channel. It always keep me calm. Bro, I didn't stop reading your text, man. I can't read everybody's text, bro. My eyes don't work like that. But keep me calm on Luke and KCP. F my head up. Man, I feel you, bro. But trust me, if I miss anybody's message, it's not on purpose. I get a lot of them. But you know what? You can always go back and comment on the video once it posts up, once it's not live. And I'll definitely try to get to as many of those as possible. But again, it's been tough, man. Hey, what's up, BLV? If BI steps up, we don't need PG-13. Definitely trade for Boogie, though. I don't know, man. I think we can still use PG-13. He's gonna slide in at the shooting guard, and that's where KCP is at. That's where we need some help there, and center. So I agree with you on the Boogie front, but I also think Paul George would be amazing to have. It's tough, guys. Tough. Thanks, Dan, for always replying to my comments. Man, I try, brother. I try. If I ever miss him, I apologize. Yeah, Alonzo should be back Friday. Dan, would you want LeBron? At this stage, brother, I'll take anybody, man. Anybody who makes us better, I'll take them. We can't get picky. Look at this. This is mediocre. I just want to see the Lakers on top again. I'm tired of seeing them down in the dirt and everybody kicking us while we down. You know, yo, you never do. Not sure what you're talking about, brother. Where is Luke's post-game interview? Anybody know? It should be up on Twitter soon. Dan always skips my comments. No, I don't, bro. What you mean? I know you too because of your AV. Come on, Adam. Don't say that, bro. Man. Dan, why are you being... Oh, wow. Okay. You're going to get blocked because I don't even feel like talking back to you, dude. You're acting up. People like that, just disrespectful, I'm not going to tolerate it. If you're going to disrespect, not the night for it. Maybe another night you could have got away with it, but tonight you're getting blocked. Period. You can say anything to me, but just don't disrespect me, bro, because I'm not disrespecting you. Simple as that. Yeah, Luke said fans and organization deserve better than this. Well, he's not saying anything that, isn't true. That's facts, 100%. Dan, read this, bro. Russ pitched to PG-13 to stay and win the chip. What you think? No comments on Russell Westbrook. It is what it is. At this rate, you just gotta stick with it, man. We gotta keep tugging away. Just gotta keep tugging away. Thank you, man. By the way, Lakers, man, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, tough, man. Tough stuff. We lost, but you know what? We'll have to fight another day. Dan, I've been a Laker fan for 5 years, and I know my stuff. Do you consider me a diehard Lakers fan? Yeah, dude. It doesn't matter how many years you've been a Laker fan for. Well, actually, it does kind of matter because you know your history better if you've been a Laker fan for longer. But I understand there's always newcomers. I mean, there's no actual mark. I mean, if I had a son and he barely started watching basketball and he becomes a Laker fan because of me, I still consider him a diehard because I'm a diehard. So you can't really measure, diehard fans know who you are because we can't go a day without thinking about the Lakers. That's a diehard in my opinion. You know, even through the bad stuff. All right, guys. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me, man. I appreciate you guys. Well, I appreciate most of you guys, except for the trolls. But I appreciate you guys, anyways, man. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe. Hopefully, something gets done here, man. Because if not, I'm really gonna lose it. We need a trade, some sort of move, firing of the coach, anything. I would love Mark Jackson. I love his commentary as well. He's always right on the money with what he says about our young team. You know, about having a bright future, but they need to play better and harder and all this stuff. I think he would be the right, encouraging coach. Love you too, Jeffrey. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you guys, man. Hopefully something happens. You know, I'm out, but I'll catch you guys on Friday for that pregame. Unless something does happen, and you'll see me before. But thank you guys. Peace out, Laker Nation.